Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing the New York Knicks. You look at New York.
At least they have their fans behind them. They're going to need them to bring everything tonight because make no mistake, their season is on the line.
Rice. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. You look at Oklahoma City, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
Here's Cunningham. After the basket by New York on the other end.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Pass to Weber. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Mitchell. From outside the arc. No luck on that one.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And they're on the run. Ahead. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Jackson. Weber pulls it in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, "We're not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game."
Allie, thank you. Pass to Mitchell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback or you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Weber. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Left side, Walker. Three-pointer, Anthony. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You know, you can tell the three-point shot is something that Melo has developed over his course of time in the league.
Pass to Cunningham. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Jackson with it. Picked up by Cunningham. And here's Anthony. This one for three. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Cunningham pulls it down. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Weber, no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've done a great job facilitating shooting. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Rice. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
The turnaround jumper. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 points.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game. You can see why right there.
Pass to Cunningham. Right wing. Williamson for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Howard. Takes the 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Knicks with the lead. .114 left in the first quarter here. So it's Oklahoma City now. Pass to Rice. Now here is Howard. Here's Rice. Williamson left side. Shot clock at 6. There's Cunningham with a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Basket counts. He has 7.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to Cunningham. Driving in. Here's Rice. Puts up a 3. Anthony grabs the board. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, Carmelo Anthony, problematic for the defense. He spends so much time at the line, keeps you on a string.
So both teams changing it up here. Outside Walker. Pass to Mashburn. Knocks down the long J.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Over to the wing. Here's Sprewell. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back. 14. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Harrington. The 3-ball. That shot off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's the steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Walker's shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Pass to Mashburn. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
A nice shot by Rice.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Mashburn's shot is off. Thunder trailed by 4. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Weber. From downtown. No good that time. Here's New York. Here's Jamison. Outside. Rondo. Outside Mitchell. Here's Mashburn. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Cunningham. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Cunningham's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Mashburn. Nails it from 3. Mashburn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
With a 9-footer. Pass to Chamberlain. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shots blocked.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
From deep, Abdul-Jabbar. It's good on the putback. And now a 6-point New York lead.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. The Thunder making a switch here. Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Mashburn. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Here's Mutombo. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Mashburn. And here's Anthony. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. There's a minute 59 left in the first half. And here is Williams. Knocked away. Cunningham with the ball. And Rondo picks him up defensively. Aggressive move from Cunningham.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Mutombo. Now Rondo. .124 left to play in the second quarter. Williams up top. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Levine, strong finisher.
Well, this guy is a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Anthony's got 11 points.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
New York leading by 9. There's the drive. Lays out. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Charity stripe shot. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Inside. Latumbo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Howard. Here he goes. Can't connect from short range. And the first half now in the books. New York out in front, up 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Thunder trail by 11. To the wing on the left. Got a piece of it. Here's Weber. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Anthony. Over Cunningham. Anthony misses. Here are the Thunder with the ball. Here's Rice. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Levine. And a fast break now for the Thunder. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 12 points in the game.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Pass to Jackson. And here's Anthony. Little turnaround. And that's good. Off the glass that time. He's got 13.
You know, Melo, one of the league's all-time great scorers. He crossed over the 20,000-point barrier back in 2014. It's a testament to the volume he produces at.
All alone on the break. And it's blocked.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Knicks making a change here. So it's the Thunder now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Launches a three. No luck on that one. Knicks leading by 10. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Thunder trail by 14. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Outside, Rondo. The fader. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up to the Thunder. Behind the back and lays it in. Cunningham's got 9.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
Anthony with a bucket.
You know, these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this. Melo can be a one-man band.
Here's Rice. 12 points for him. There's the screen. There's the triple. Anthony grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Walker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jackson. From deep, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Chamberlain. The shot, no good. New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Walker. Rice grabs the miss. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Pass to Howard. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Mashburn. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Walker. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Kemba Walker entered the NBA as a crafty offensive player. He knows how to take advantage of any kind of defensive mistake. Nicely done.
Thunder trail by 20. Williamson outside. Good work there as it goes. Williamson's got his third basket on the night right there.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Pass to Mashburn. The three from Mitchell. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Yeah, that one's good.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
with the teardrop. It's deflected. Pass to Mashburn. 4-3. Unable to get that one. And so it's New York. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. New York leading by 21 to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. To the right side. Westbrook outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Weber. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Rice. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The kick out to Conley. On the wing, Anthony. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Rice. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Here's Weber. Pass to Rice. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
I love the effort there defensively. Levine with all the physical tools and now the awareness catching up.
Kessler. Outside for Levine. Anthony with it. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Here's Weber. Another shot. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Anthony. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Thunder trail by 18. Pass to Chamberlain. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Going inside. Pass to Harrington. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Here's Harrington. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires from deep. A nice shot by Rice. Rice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell on the attack. Anthony outside. Fires the three, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. Thunder trail by 17. The drive by Westbrook. Here's Howard. Banked it in off the glass. Howard's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Russell Westbrook, great unselfishness right there, dropping dimes and continuing to work.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Weber. Count the basket. Here's Rondo. And here's Mitchell. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Oklahoma City on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Back to Anthony. From behind the arc.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Knicks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And with their backs against the wall, they deliver, winning their first game of the series.
Well, it's better late than never. But where was this effort in Games 1, 2, and 3? They're still a huge underdog to move on.
Pass to Jackson. Anthony outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Howard. Here's Weber. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
And the shot goes down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Weber, no good. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals.
off in the Mojave Desert, then Lefty. Ain't no answer to these trick questions. Money making nip, straighten out my jewelry on my dresser. Well known, flick up and roll, snatch from Ricos till T-shows. Whatever, playing chess, not checkers. Well, you clever. See, bro, you ain't living by the street code. Been through all these motions up and down like a seesaw. I can never view you as my equal. Wanna hear your CD phone. I'm finna take it there. This time around, I'ma make it clear. Spoke some things into the universe and they appear. I say it's worth it, I won't say it's fair. Find your purpose or you wasting air. Though y'all scared. Eyes open, I can see it clear. They don't make them bar none, they don't make them real. They don't make it where I'm from, they don't take it here. They ain't seeing due time, I be making meals. Bossed up in this game, I've been making deals. Get your lawyer on the phone, we can make it real. I got checks and balance, I flex dramatic. Another 50 on my neck, just my reckless habit. Ain't no on my rap, disrespect the savage.